Hi guys, it's True here, bringing you a quick play of Pang, also known as Buster Brothers, on the arcade. It was released in 1989 by Capcom. The premise of the game is quite simple. You play as the Buster Brothers, and you have to travel around some of the world's most well-known landmarks, popping balloons which are terrorizing the tourist attractions. Quite why they're doing that, we never get told. But as you can see on the screen there now, playing in single player mode, you can play with in simultaneous 2 players, which makes the game an awful lot easier. And you start off with a basic harpoon, which fires a wire up to the top of the screen. If it does reach the top of the screen, it will disappear, and you have to either hit the balloons directly, or the balloons has to bounce into the actual wire to actually pop it, which will make it split in half. Balloons vary in sizes from absolutely massive down to the very, very little balloons which you see on the screen at the moment. There's 50 stages in all, which take you around some of the world's most well-known tourist attractions. I believe it's like the Emerald Buddha in Thailand. There's the pyramids of Egypt. There's the Athens like ruins, Mayan ruins. Easter Island, Taj Mahal, you know, areas such as that. Various power-ups you can pick up. There's a twin harpoon which lets you fire 2 of the harpoons at once. There's also a grappling hook which will stay attached to the ceiling or a block for a period of time, or until a balloon actually hits it. There's also a gun which as you can see on the screen at the moment, which works really, really well, killing them really quickly. There's a clock which freezes them, which again I've just collected now. There's also a force field which helps you, which makes you survive a hit. An hourglass pickup which slows the balls down, and there's also a dynamite which I personally don't like because it explodes. See, it's there at the moment. It explodes all the balls into the smallest form. Now, if you have a massive balloon on the screen at that time when that happens, I mean the screen is literally flooded with little balloons, and you usually end up getting killed. And with this game, when you do die, the level resets back to the start again. You'll see little creatures appearing on the screen as well. They're more to put you off, get in your way, block your harpoons, and if they do touch you, you get stunned. Don't actually kill you, but they do stun you, which normally ends up in the balloon then landing on your head very shortly afterwards. Yeah, it got converted to quite a lot of different formats. I remember it coming out on the Spectrum. It was spoiled because it was multi-load, which was an absolute pain in the arse. It's not so much when you're playing through it, it's when you died and you had to go back to the start of the game again. You had to rewind the tape back to a certain point to reload the first level back in again. Really big problem there, but it was obviously a limitation of the machines at the time. Let's see how far I can get on this then. So it gets quite nasty when there's some blocks. I mean, you see the central block there. That's that kind of like a shiny sheen to it. That block's destructible, while the other 2 blocks left and right aren't. When the balls hit when the balloons hit the blocks, they can come down at quite an alarming speed and catch you out. We're in Thailand now. I think it's Thailand anyway. Oh, there we go. There's a dynamite example of the dynamite there. Absolutely nasty power up. I mean, it can come in handy if you've only got a few things left on the screen, but when you've got an awful lot there, it's just really bad. And I collected it again there, which is annoying. See, dodging the small balloons is almost impossible when you've got a whole horde of them coming towards you. Sometimes judging the bounces is very difficult as well. They just seem to deceive you right a little bit. Seems to be really struggling with this level at the moment. That clock will help slow things down a bit. Oh, there we go. You see. Sometimes it's just the speed how it drops. It's just you think you've got more time than you have to react, and then all of a sudden they're on the head. Oh, I've nearly got the dynamite there again. Don't want that. Come on now. Ooh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. This is looking good now. Just get these little ones out of the way. Yeah, like I say, if you're 2-player mode, it would be an awful lot easier. And there we go, next level. I did spend a fair few credits on this back in the day when it came out, and I did end up buying the Spectrum version, but like I say, it was sadly spoiled due to the multi-load system. Anyway, I think I'll leave that there, guys. This was Pan on the Arcade by Konami. Thanks for watching.